I'm back. I have not posted a vlog in probably 2 weeks now, but there has been a lot of things going on pertaining to me moving, pertaining to law school itself. As you can see, I'm out with my puppies, taking them for a walk. But when I get back to the house here in just a little while, I'm going to take time to just go over what's been going on, what's going on with financial aid, what's going on with the living situation, what's going on with basically everything. This next week is going to be big. That's when my financial aid is supposed to actually come through. So at that point, I will be able to get an apartment. And also, this week I'll be going back home again. I went home last weekend for the Blueberry Festival in my hometown, as well as Father's Day. But I will be going back home on Tuesday to take care of some other things that we have going on. That will probably be my last trip home. I'm not completely sold on that idea just yet. I may go home one more time, but for now, looks like the plan is going to be just for me to make this one last trip home and then probably not go back until Christmas, just because it's going to be a 7-hour drive between Tampa and where I am actually from. But that'll be a trip that definitely has to be planned. There's nothing that I could just hop up on a Saturday and just say, hey, I'm going home. Also, as far as my class schedule goes, I won't know that probably until the beginning part of August. However, I did only say that I wanted to take 3 classes, but they have a mandatory classes that I have to take. It's actually 2 more classes. So my first semester in law school, I'm going to be taking 5 classes. So I'm really not going to have time to do anything but focus on law school. But hey, that's what I want to do. I want to go to law school, so I have to ride with the flow of everything. Come on, Shadow. But I also have a couple other friends that have shown interest in law school. Have one that just took the LSAT a few weeks ago, so they should be getting their scores by the end of the month. And then I also have another friend that just called me this week with interest in law school. Just wanted to know what their process was. But I'll get back with you all later. Alright, so here I am. I'm in the car yet again. Another vlog, back in the car. But I am on my way to Elba. I am attending a service for a friend of mine. It's his appreciation service. I'll have to be there at 3. I should get there about 2:45. So I'm hoping that I have somewhere to sit, because there are a lot of people that will be coming down for this. But I just want to give everybody an update on what's been going on these past couple of weeks. First off, financial aid has been a headache as usual. outside of this, this is actually my normal Sunday. I actually go to Enterprise on Sundays to go to church. This morning I did not go to church. I actually stayed and slept in. I was extremely tired from this week. Just getting work. I've been working out a lot lately, so I've been walking most days. A couple of days this week I've done over 3 miles of walking. Trying to get my body prepared because this week I'm planning on going into 2 days. So that means that I either get up in the morning time and work out, or I may go a little bit ahead of my normal workout with my friends, get my own workout in, maybe some running, some other exercises, and then go walk with them to knock off the night. But that's a lot of strain on the body. But I can feel myself getting a little bit more in shape. I'm actually slimming down, or not necessarily losing weight because of my workouts that I do. So I'm burning fat, but I'm also maintaining muscle mass and gaining muscle mass. So most people let you know that muscle weighs more than fat. So it's kind of discouraging sometimes when you step on the scale, knowing how hard you've worked out, and then you get on the scale and you have not lost any weight or you've gained weight, but then you go back and look at your workout and say, hey, maybe I didn't lose any weight, but that's probably muscle that I gained. So that's pretty much